And stop.
Still auto-attacking it.
Stop.
4,
Stop.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Okay. All right, we're off to a good start, guys. We're off to a good start.
Failure to launch.
5,
What's up, stream?
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, running a plus 17 DOS
All right.
as Hode with Flash Concentration Legendary. This is my talent setup. PI Tetra. Madmen. You madmen! If he stops hitting at 7 seconds, yeah. I thought he knew that, so I didn't say anything, but he probably does. He's
Wow.
just
That was all
just a
Nick.
little nervous or something like that. I don't know.
You did almost 10k. You're good.
I can never align myself properly in that first pull because
Pulling that 1.2k holy DPS? Come on now.
it's like 2 packs. I always wait for them to get together. Worth it, Rag. Worth it.
Word. I used it on
Bound,
saving.
bound.
I can't
They're bound. They're bound.
run Mordu. I used it on Tetra.
Yeah, so we'll do the jump skip here.
Okay.
I need to dismiss my pets. I'll be a little second behind.
Oh no, Nick fell off.
Oh, rip.
I'm kind of scared to jump that high too, so I'm just gonna.
You gotta mount. Just mount and just aim for that little pentagon thing.
Pull.
Almost just jumped off the edge doing that. Nah, I can't. This ledge is surprisingly line of sighting me a lot. And apparently I'm dropping my flash concentration stacks. Apparently I'm not very good at this game, so apparently the tank's gonna die. Pretty apparent at this point. Dano the LOS King!
Fortunate.
Watch out for the spirit coming down.
I'll
Here.
get the guy
Watch out, Hank,
for
Hank.
despawn.
Thank you.
Pull in, pull's ready. PI Tetra.
Make sure we kill him evenly.
Left hand, they're dead.
Nice. Oh, oh, oh. Why are you pulling him back? You don't need to move him. I'll move, Hank. I'll move.
Okay.
I can get it.
Okay. Should have 10 seconds of it still up. Can't stun.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
PI Tetra.
And these guys can't be taunted either, so.
Polymorph. Cute.
Just gonna go ahead and.
I got next interrupt on the priest.
I'll do the next one that happens.
That could have been a lot worse.
I called that up.
These hexers can't be typhooned. That's unfortunate.
Dotting everything up here. Ooh, I almost pulled that next group. I think I was out of range though.
My interrupt's down.
I'll gouge the one in the far back. He does the Blade Storm.
I'll dispel this one that spawns.
I can roar them both if they play storm. And we have Nick's AoE stun for the next pack, so it should be good.
My stun is down. Do you want me to? I'll trap the priest.
Okay.
Oh, good call, yeah. Then we'll LOS the other pack.
I can get Urn.
Priest is always the last one to come anyway.
PI Tetra.
Leave the priest up through the spiteful or prideful.
Okay.
I've always gotten prideful after the last ad.
I'm almost positive the Deathwalkers are worth less. That's why. Like I'm pretty sure it's gonna come.
Trust you.
But if you're wrong, we're never trusting you again.
You want to retrap him?
Yep. Oh no!
Oh no!
Let this fall off.
That works better.
Popping Tetra.
So far, this has gone pretty smooth.
Hey now.
Stop it. Can't be saying stuff like that.
I did my part. Am I okay to heal so far, Meg?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, Hank. Try to get as much of this divine hymn as I can. Nice, and I'll need to move as he dies for the blood. I have range on Tetril.
I don't want to get too close with this red circle.
Yeah.
Going smooth for Tyrannical.
I got 2 suns on me. Just call me Tatooine.
Oh my god.
I'll be here all night. Just tunnel, I can heal through this. Maybe not. Just maybe not. Maybe not you, Hank.
Nice.
I just released at the door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold the car.
Oh, I came here. I was gonna sit down and eat.
No.
Bummer. No food for you.
Cutting them calories, man.
Me want them souls, Bon Sandy. Me want Rastakhan and all the others on the land. It ain't wise to be holding out on what's at
Oh, such a waste of time to be refreshing this flash concentration. I shouldn't be doing that.
to be alone.
So I'm not. I'm just gonna catch up.
People, the power you
It's not worth it.
share. The only power that counts be death, and death be coming for you.
Don't just be trolls who be coming to ask for old one Sandy's help. All kinds
You can pull without me. You shouldn't need me for this one.
of death. Like these
Watch me get one shot.
Watch.
They both be hungry for power. So we're more than happy to oblige.
Don't have cloak. That's close.
Yeah, Hank.
Then I'm gonna incarnate and pull the next everybody.
I'll throw a tar trap to the right. Just to slow down the bombs.
Actually, let's get rid of this guy. I'm having some kind of delay. I just figured getting interrupts on those spinners is probably more important than a big AoE pull. Okay, here we go.
You just think you can foof me through the door?
Yeah, something's weird. I've got Incarnate, but I've got a cooldown on my Thrash.
They're bound, they're bound.
Yeah, Hank. Probably should have waited until after this.
We have the interrupts to get the two together of the next guys.
I think we can do it. We can handle it.
Ah.
Nice.
On a scale of 1 to nice, that was PI Tetra.
Yeah, there's a delay. I've got some lag going on. Because I'm like pressing buttons and they happen a second and a half after I press them.
It's a good thing you're not playing a DK tank.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fortunately, most things can be planned for as a bear.
Yeah. DK would be rough. Oh. It's nice having 3 melee because I can hit all 3 of you pretty easily with the Sanctify, so I'm getting a lot more value out of that than I typically do. If we run a 3 melee comp, I might need to start running Divine Star.
Wait for the slug.
Yeah.
Bad cycle.
So I apologize, I'm not doing as much commentary on these
Setting my cooldowns for this
quote-unquote
second one,
hierarchies.
person.
I'm trying to focus a little bit more. As these become more and more comfortable, I'll continue to do commentary, but right now it's more so reserved for my pug groups where I'm not communicating much.
Can DPS get in the way of these beams? Just so I take more damage with them.
That was a bad wild spirit.
Can I get an F in the rip? Or F in the chat? Ooh, that Guardian Spirit Tetra.
Yeah, dude. Holy
Dude!
shit. Sorry.
PI, Hank. I'll get the bumps.
I'll let you know when I'm out of defenses for that saw blade thing.
Okay. Whee! Move to the other side. Yeah, after you see the fire Tetra, you gotta move and juke off to the side because it's gonna spike.
Gotcha. I'm dead. Thank you.
Alright, I'll need defenses for...
Somebody take over the next bomb, please.
Got it.
Okay.
Oof, alright.
Phew.
Got hairy there at the last second for me.
Yeah, a little hairy. Close.
While I was mashing my
Yeah, that was really close.
It was
A little
it would
scary
have saved
there.
my life if she did another buzzsaw and we didn't have her dead.
It's because I lost my Guardian Spirit
Thanks for the B-res.
earlier on in that fight, and then I don't have my stupid plume. Can't get the plume.
He's in a bad position.
I would love to have a plume.
Yeah, we'll have to wait him out.
Fuck, he's still padding.
There's not a simple solution here.
I think we wait for him to get past these two and pull these two.
Yeah, we go past and pull the 2 and the big pack, and then we get him after.
Yeah.
We reverse the order.
So I'll let him get past the cultist before I start going.
Okay.
Are
And
we
I can
doing
get there.
two?
Yeah, we're gonna get the
Or do
2
it all.
packs and earn them, because the urn will still
Okay.
stun him.
Popping. PI Tetra. Oh, I gripped Jun. Get over here, you dumb kitty.
Go grab him. You want me to
Yeah,
drag
if you
him
want. Well, so he does that big AOE. It's better to just get him after. Spirits.
I'll fear around him.
Sorry, couldn't keep him in the spirits.
No problem.
Yeah, Nick, they gave Monk some buffs back.
Oh, I shouldn't have popped that.
They were very
that-
nice in apologizing to you and Marksman.
But I don't think it's back in the same way.
No.
Now, old Bwan Sandy don't just be making
Ooh, nice, dude.
eyes around.
Nice weapon.
Workers be looking for
Nice.
power too. All kind of power. This one ain't gonna wanna give me back my mojo. So careful now. She's tricky.
Alright. Gotta wait for Rag, just...
Just a slow priest who popped my soul shape at the wrong time. I'm eating these feathers as fast as I can, but it's hard without anything to drink with it. PI Tetra.
They're bound, they're bound. All but one.
Coming back out.
Got that off as soon as he died.
I whipped out, off to bed. Have a good, awesome night. Good luck with the keys. Thank you, Zivs. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for hanging out, man. Gotta take care of
You
yourself
made
with
a
that
good
sleepy
trick.
time.
I just ran around the pillar.
Nice. That's the first time I've seen that. That's
I
kind
was
of
like,
smart.
yeah, I was like, how do I get away from these guys?
Did you have 74? Did I see that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Jesus.
I'll wait for Ragnar. He's asleep.
I'm so tired.
Is there an inspired in here? I didn't see.
I don't think so.
No, I could silence that. Got him bound.
Nice.
Alright, so I'm gonna gather the big next pull up and then, well, I'll scale, and then hopefully by then the big stun will go off.
We got
from the-
pride.
Yeah, I know.
Don't stay up too late. Yeah, man. I'll try, but no promises. Dreamer, hey, how's it going? Never caught you live before. Yeah, man. Hey. I'm good, dude. How about you? This is a rare privilege. Glad you're here, man.
On Hank.
Timing might work out where that pad is pulled at a good time.
You been hitting any keys this week? Also, did you end up swapping Night Fae? I know you were the one that got me thinking about that. Okay, popping it. How's Night Fae treating me? It is wonderful. I love it. PI Tetra.
Don't worry about controlling. I should have Incarn the whole time.
Been seeing even some disc switching. Yeah. I still wouldn't recommend swapping because of if you raid it all as disc, but if your attention is mostly on Mythic Plus, yeah, it's super nice for disc because of the mana regeneration. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. The mana regen feels like honestly overkill now, just because I've spent so long starved for mana, desperately drinking between pulls and stuff like that, and now I'm so spoiled. It's like I can do whatever I want. But the CDR is definitely nice, so just kind of spreading around a DPS. Since we don't have a mage, just spreading around a DPS that have their cooldown tracking. Did your first 11 this week? Nice, man. I was worried coming into this week about the affixes, but it's honestly felt pretty good.
Get the hatchling down first.
Especially if you have a tank that you can coordinate with on comms.
I fucking hate this water.
To deal with the necrotic.
It's so short.
Yeah. Just drowning.
It just covers my entire field of view. I'm like,
You
what's going on?
have to doggy paddle to each mob.
Yeah.
Felt easier than last week for sure. Oh my gosh, last week was miserable. Granted, Holy Priest is pretty solid for it, but yeah, last week.
There's another Prideful or Inspiring in that pack.
Yeah.
Especially his disc.
I was getting distance.
Like last week, it was the worst possible week for disc. I don't think there's a worse week on the calendar because you can't keep up with Grievous unless you're doing Shadow Min spamming, and that's super mana intensive, and then you can't drink between pulls because of the Spitefuls. So it's just miserable for disc. But luckily, we can always swap to Holy, you know. I think honestly that was the affix combo that got automatic Jack originally to try Holy with his push group, and then he ended up liking it so much that like that's what he does now, mainly with his push group, which is awesome. So it's just cool to see. Pugs like to take Spiteful to the face. Yes, they do.
So we both messed up.
His holy content is awesome. Doing those high keys, I agree. I love it.
Oh,
It's so cool to see. And I've had some people commenting on my YouTube videos hating, saying like, you'll never be able to do high keys without the passive damage of disc and stuff like that. Like, why don't you play disc? But, you know, just seeing the fact that he's, you know, timing 24s and 25s, until I'm hitting that ceiling, I'm not worried at all. So, Jack's the man. He's also just a cool dude. It's always great to see when like people have that combination of like being good players and they're also just cool people.
Sorry,
I have aggro?
I was convoking, so if someone gets aggro in the beginning.
Gotcha. I honestly.
Yeah, he doesn't hit hard. He does magic damage, so it's safe for me to convoke at the start.
You saw him switch to Night Fae? Yeah, I was actually talking with him on his stream the week before he swapped to Night Fae.
I usually hit
And I think the reason he swapped to Night Fae is he was mentioning that he wasn't planning on pushing many keys these
When we get to 25,
next
that's when you should worry about it.
last week and this week, which is understandable because they're not super great for pushing high keys. Yeah, Hank.
Oh fuck! I might get hit. I can get.
So he was switching Night Fae to grind up the renown and do PvP, which I thought was interesting because I thought PvP was you're better off as Night
first,
or Venthyr because Mind Game's just stupid good.
I'll
So
have to go.
I don't know.
Oh fuck!
All survival instincts. Or you can cloak actually, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna cloak this.
Yeah, I was worried that I
Trying to get
had to
melee
change
in
to
space.
disc at plus 13 keys. Yeah, I was thinking the same. I was kind of just enjoying Holy Priest at the beginning when I started pushing, you know, above 10s and stuff like that towards the beginning of the expansion. And then I realized how much more stable it really does feel for pugs. Just because, like with disc, it's good for high level keys and stuff because you're always going to have a certain amount of damage, right? Like your passive damage is always going to be at a certain threshold. Like you can expect to rely, no matter how hard the healing gets, you can pretty much always expect to be pulling between 1 and 1.5k DPS reliably, right? At least that's kind of what my benchmark is. But there's only so much healing that it can do. You reach a point where you just don't have the HPS and you don't have that same emergency response that Holy does. So it's really good in coordinated groups where you've got people who are, you know, dodging all the avoidable mechanics and stuff like that, and you really don't need more than like 5 or 6k HPS. It's for these pugs where things get really crazy and you gotta like,
I got that bomb.
you gotta ramp it up real quick. That's where
yeah.
Holy really shines.
Still top DPS.
Well, I can be shooting them while I'm up in the air.
Jack said he wanted more Versa gear. I'm hearing that from him and also several people on Hello Q's Holy Priest Discord. A lot better priests than me are talking about Verse gear. So look at me, I'm riding indoors. That was cool. Yeah, Verse becomes more and more important as you get into like
Hopefully we don't have
18s and higher.
Prideful and
Not like PvP
Fire
levels of Verse, but a little bit. So right now I've got 8%, and I'm kind of like, I'm not declining any Verse gear that I'll get. I'm kind of just letting it build up passively. I want 15% haste. That's felt really good, and it's also the first threshold for raiding in disc to get an extra atonement cast out. So it kind of fills both of those purposes. And then after that, I'm doing mastery and crit. I probably could afford to do less crit or less mastery, excuse me,
Chunks.
because it's much better for raiding. There's a lot of times, like my overhealing is really high, and I could afford higher crit to do more damage.
Damn, I got hit by that.
I'll respond to chat after this. This one's a little movement intensive. So since he cast to the right first, I know that the next 2 casts I can be safe standing right here, so I can just focus on healing. We didn't get positions. Mordu and I...
We typed.
We did. Sorry, I missed it. I was talking to chat. Are we front left? Dano?
Rag, we're front right.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Good. Thanks for wings.
You're welcome. PI, Mordu. Get that spicy convoke damage, man. Are we gonna be first? Are we gonna... No. It's a nice thought, though.
Get it.
Got it.
I got mine, I think.
I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Yeah!
Oh my god, dude, I did mine at the last second.
That is so tight.
I'm gonna need help. All my defenses. Well, I've got 2 heals
It's
that I can do.
it's just hard on Night Fae Priest because I don't have that extra Covenant ability damage, so it makes it really tough.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because I'm sacrificing my own
personal.
personal.
Wild, it would have been more damage on my part.
That was so close. Woo!
Just do mechanics now.
Stand still, Hank. Okay, you can move now.
We did get them all, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
it's just
Tyrannical.
wee happy fun time. Yeah, Hank. No.
We got Barbaros.
I
Nice.
got a seed. Nice guys.
Holy sh-
Ooh, and we still had we had like 2 minutes to spare. That was solid.
No
Yeah.
way. No way.
Oh, I got the Inquantum.
Oh, dude, congrats, man.
Yeah.
It's done.
Wow. No more,
Oh,
no more DOS.
Scale.
No more
shit.
DOS for you ever. We can just check that sucker off.
I don't
Don't you
even
already
think I.
have that?
I had it at
Yeah.
200 item level. Now I
I
can
don't
get
even.
220.
Honestly, I don't think I need this. It's like not this for me. I
But
don't
don't
think.
you already have?